Fork it over is an idiomatic expression that conveys the idea of giving or paying something, usually money, often with a sense of reluctance or dissatisfaction. The phrase fork implies the action of handing over or contributing, while the word it refers to the object or payment in question. This expression is typically used in informal contexts and often carries a slightly playful or teasing tone. The origin of the phrase can be traced back to the imagery of using a fork to transfer or hand over something from one person to another. The term fork implies a deliberate action, akin to the motion of using a fork to lift and transfer food from one place to another. When used idiomatically, fork it over suggests that the speaker is urging someone to provide what they owe or what is expected of them. The phrase can encompass a range of scenarios, from friendly exchanges among peers to more serious situations involving financial obligations. For instance, imagine a group of friends at a restaurant, playfully bantering about splitting the bill. If one friend jokingly says to another, "Come on, fork it over," they are encouraging their friend to contribute their share of the bill, while maintaining a lighthearted tone. In a more serious context, such as financial transactions or payments, fork it over might be used to urge someone to pay a debt, settle an obligation, or meet a financial commitment. This can apply to situations like loan repayments, overdue bills, or contributions to shared expenses. The phrase can also carry a note of impatience or annoyance, suggesting that the speaker believes it's time for the other person to fulfill their obligation. Overall, fork it over is an informal and colloquial expression that captures the act of handing over something, often with a sense of prompting or urging. The phrase can carry varying levels of seriousness, depending on the context in which it's used. Whether in playful exchanges among friends or in more straightforward situations involving financial matters, this idiom encapsulates the notion of fulfilling one's obligations or making a contribution, albeit sometimes with a touch of reluctance or jest. In conclusion, fork it over is a figurative expression that conveys the idea of giving or paying something, typically money, often with a sense of encouragement or teasing. The use of fork as a verb underscores the act of transferring or providing something, while it refers to the specific object or payment being discussed. The phrase's versatility allows it to be applied to both casual interactions and more serious situations, making it a colorful and relatable idiom in everyday language.